All right, YouTube fans. So I'm stuck in traffic, man. But I just wanted to get this out of the way. This is gonna be body game. We're talking about body game and lowering your standards for friends, for relationships. Because I had someone ask me, they're like, "What if my girlfriend doesn't want me to get lean? What if my girl?" Listen, you're a grown ass fucking man, bro. Your girlfriend's not gonna tell you how to take care of your body. Your girlfriend wants you to have a dad bod because she doesn't want to have any other competition. But that competition, you being on your purpose, your ambition, you being in shape, is what attracted her in the first fucking place. You can't march to anyone's beat but your own drum, bro. Like, you got to march to the beat of your own drum. You can't be listening to other people, because other people will never have your best interest at heart all the time. Another thing with this body game shit, still going with the girlfriend shit though, a lot of times guys get in relationships, and this is an interesting concept. So guys will get in relationships, they'll be pretty decently lean. Their girl will be pretty decently lean, right? That's cool, that's whatever. Cool. No problem with that. And then they both start, drinking a lot, eating a lot more food, having the relationship, relationship sex, relationship food. They're sharing food, eating pizza. The guy starts getting titties. The girl's titties get bigger. Her ass gets fatter. That's a good thing for the girl. For the guy, his stomach gets bigger. His titties get bigger. Right? Now when they break up, because he wasn't on his shit, he was on his fucking purpose. Now when they break up, guess what? She's just going to be badder to all the niggas. They're going to be like, damn, she's bad, bro. And obviously, she's not going to have a challenge finding a new man type shit. On the other hand, you stop prioritizing yourself. And not only are you going through a breakup, but now, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm stuck in this Orlando traffic. This shit's ass. But now, not only are you, breaking up and dealing with that shit, now you're out of shape. You feel like shit. Your health is on the decline. You probably have high blood pressure. You have some more insulin resistance. Like, you got all this shit going on just because you decided to listen to someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart. A lot of you guys with this body game shit, stop listening to what people say and watch what they do. If a girl says she wants you to have a dad bod, why the fuck did she hit you up when you're lean? Why is she following only lean dudes? Is she following any fat dudes? Do you know girls who follow low-key fat dudes? Not unless it's their fucking brother, bro. I've never seen that shit before in my life. So you can listen to what girls say. I'm gonna listen to what they do, or I'm gonna watch what they do, because that's what's gonna be the truth. You guys do that shit way too much. A lot of the times you guys are always saying shit like, well, she told me to have a dad bod. Yeah, but she gave you choosing signals. She hit you up when you're lean. Why? Because that's when she was interested in you. Because that's how shit works. It's called attraction. It's not that deep. Another thing is these friends that y'all be having, man. A lot of your friends do not have your best interest at heart. Like, your friends should be pushing you to the next level in every aspect of life. Hey, man, what the fuck wrong with this trap? Your friends should be pushing you to the best aspects in every aspect of life, man. Financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, physically especially, because that's your basis of health, man. If you don't have your physical, you have nothing. If you don't have your physical together, you have nothing, man. That's the basis of everything. That's where discipline comes from. So a lot of your friends are telling you, let's go to Crumble. Let's eat some pizza. All that fucking bullshit. Because they see you getting lean. You told your friends, hey, man, I'm sticking to this chicken breast, this tuna, man, and this steak, man. I'm trying to get lean, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be my best version of myself. They're like, oh, that's cool. So they let you start off. They see you getting a little bit leaner, and now they feel uncomfortable. Because you having all this progress and you getting leaner means you're probably not going to be part of the friend group anymore, right? Because they're not eating what you're currently eating. It's making them feel fucking uncomfortable. They're like, what the hell? Right? So in order to kind of bring you down to their level, they'll be like, hey, man, you've been kind of going too hard, man. You need to slow down. If anyone ever tells you that shit, you outgrew them, bro. Fuck. You outgrew them. So they'll tell you, hey, man, you need to chill, man. You need to slow down, bro. You've been doing too much, man. You've been going to the gym too much. That's overkill, right? You don't want to overtrain. They'll start telling you stuff like that. And if you listen to them, what's going to end up happening is you're going to lose all your progress. You're going to revert back to your old habits. And you still going to be where you don't want to be. All right? That's the problem. Now, the alternative is to be like, hey, man, I wrote down these goals. I'm going to execute this shit, right? You outgrew your friends. You got to find some new friends. But one thing you don't need to do is lower your standards. All right? You don't want to lower your fucking standards for these friends just because they're not on their shit and you're on their shit. You're on your shit, right? That doesn't mean you lower your standards to fit in their goals or to fit in their dreams. Because you have your own dreams. You have your own goals. All right? A lot of you guys, you've seen the same shit over and over. You've seen everyone around you be out of shape. You've never seen anyone around you leaner than you, right? You might see that shit on social media, but you've never seen someone leaner than you. So guess what you do? Every time you're making progress, they're like, hey, man, just have some fried chicken. It's not that big of a deal. It's only one meal's not gonna take you away from it. That one meal turns into a 1 week binge and you're back to square one, right? And that keeps happening. And you're like, oh well, I'm the leanest person I've seen. Fuck that, man. Raise your fucking standards, man. Surround yourself with people who are gonna force you to level up. Like I've been saying in every video, I appreciate y'all being motivated by me and shit, but in reality, all my homeboys, you feel me, my brothers, they got better physiques than me. They're more locked into me. They get more bitches than me. I'm not even gonna cap. And they make more money than me. They inspire me, and that's what keeps me going. But if I didn't have that inspiration, or I didn't seek out that inspiration, I didn't cut off those toxic friends that I used to have. Because when I went to FAMU for a year, man, I had a bunch of, I lost all those friends, but I had a bunch of party friends. As soon as I stopped partying, and I was like, you know what, I need to better myself, man. I was thinking about joining the Navy right before I went to nursing school, but I was like, I need to better myself. As soon as I said I want to better myself, man, they stopped talking to me. You see what I'm saying? And I remember, like, it was at least like 20 different dudes we used to hang out, go pick up some chicks, man, or holler at chicks, and just hang out and do dumb shit, man. Just waste time. And I remember there was this one dude, man. He wasn't even a super senior, man. This motherfucker was like a super senior. I think he was like 28, and he was in his third year in college, because he failed that many times and switched majors, because he loved hollering at chicks and playing around so much, right? And at first I thought this dude was so cool, because I was like, oh shit, I'm hanging with the older dude. And then I realized, I was like, damn, bro, like, he needs to get on this fucking purpose, right? I remember him hitting me up a year later when I was finally getting my shit together. I was getting my body right. You know, I was about to graduate nursing school. He hit me up and I was like, yeah, man, everything's going good over here. How about you, man? Like I told him, I was like, I'm graduating nursing school. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And he didn't really congratulate me, because I think he felt like, you know, how do you say this? He felt threatened, or like he felt like I was doing better than him type shit. And people don't like that shit, you know what I mean? But he was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm switching majors again. And I'm like, bro, you're damn near like 30, you feel me? Like 31 or some shit. He was going on like, he had to be between 28 and 32, I can't remember exactly. But he still, you know, he was switching majors. He still didn't get his bachelor's and shit like that, just fucking around. And I was like, damn, he's still doing the same shit. That's the kind of people, you know, of course you'll encounter in real life, but that's the kind of people you don't want to hang around if you're trying to level up, all right? If you're trying to level up, you don't want to hang around those people, because they're going to be in the same spot 10 years from now. They're going to be in the same spot 5 years from now. And if you want to be above where you say you want to be, why the hell are you hanging around the same people? And every time you outgrow them, you still want to hang out with them. So guess what you do? You lower your standards back so you can fit in with them. Y'all do that shit way too much. You see people eating cookies, they see you eating chicken breast, you make them uncomfortable. So guess what you do? Instead of changing your friends, you start eating cookies too. You start going to the gym too. Now what? Now you gave up on yourself. Now you didn't keep a promise with yourself, and you wonder why you don't have confidence. Where the fuck are you supposed to get confidence from if you can't confide in yourself, all right? Stop lowering your fucking standards. Stop doing that shit. Yeah, you're gonna lose friends, but if you lose someone that didn't have your best interest at heart, is that a friend? No, that's not a fucking friend, all right? Stop saying that shit like, oh my God, but my friends, they go out but my friends go out. What do I do when I go out? Yeah, go drink alcohol, bro. All right, go ahead. But don't expect results. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing way below the bare minimum and expecting results. That shit's dumb. Just because you tell me or you tell anybody, all right? Just because you tell anyone or you read one fucking article, you see what I'm saying? And then you go based off that and you're like, well, I'm gonna drink alcohol, I should be fine. No, the fuck you're not gonna be fine, all right? You're not gonna be fine. You keep drinking liquor and expecting results, you're literally delusional, bro. And I can't even help you. Obviously you're not serious enough about your goals. If you're not willing to make a bare minimum sacrifice, the fucking bare minimum, guys, I'm gonna keep saying this shit. Guess what the bare minimum is? Working out consistently, 4 to 5 times a week, strength training. Calorie deficit, high protein, whole foods. 6 to 8 hours of sleep, gallon of water. That's all you have to fucking do. You can't do that, of course you don't deserve any results. Bro. Those steps, if I told those steps to my nephew, what is he like? He's like 4 years old. He can remember that shit. But you're telling me you're 22, right? You don't work more than 80 hours a week, and you can't get that done on a daily basis. You're eating daily anyways. Why not make it foods that go towards your goals? You're drinking anyways. Why not drink water instead of drinking so much damn soda? Oh, because it's not affecting you right now? All right, drink soda for 10 years. Stop working out for 10 years, right? And you're gonna notice, you're gonna be like, oh my God, what happened? I gained all this weight overnight. No, you gained 1 pound per month for 10 years. That's 120 pounds. Now you got type 2. Now you feel like shit. Now you lost your confidence. Because you don't realize that the small things that you're doing, the small habits that you're incorporating every day affect you on the grand scale. And one more thing you really don't realize is that the people around you, right? You're some of the 5 people that you hang around the most, obviously, right? So if you're hanging around people who are binging on cookies and just eating bullshit and have no structure with nutrition, do not prioritize their health, how the hell are you supposed to prioritize your health? How is that possible? All right, I'm gonna end with this, man. My favorite analogy, man. Rowing on a motherfucking boat. So here's the thing. You're rowing on a boat towards your goals. If you have 5 friends and they're all rowing against you, that means you have to row harder to stay put, and you have to row even harder just to get to your goals. Now, if you kick them off the boat and you row at the same pace, now you're going to your goals faster, right? Now, the best thing is if you have 5 friends that support your goals, that lift you up and motivate you, now they're rowing at the same pace you are. Now you get to your goals even faster, and then you maintain it. Because even if one falls off, you still got 4 more. You see what I'm saying? So come on, man. Surround yourself with people who are like-minded. You can't find them in person? Maybe you just don't work out enough, all right? Once you get deep into your journey, you're lean people at the gym, bro. Lean people at the gym interact, bro. That's just how it is. Like, hey, yo. Like, I did that shit. Every time I go to a new gym, because I be traveling, right? Every time I go to a new gym, I'll be like, how you get your tricep like that, bro? And he'll be like, I'm a bartender, bro. That's what I went to a gym in I was in North Carolina, right? Went to a gym, was working out. I seen some dude with a big ass fucking tricep. I'm like, bro, what do you do for triceps? He's like, man, I'm a bartender, bro. You see what I'm saying? And y'all thinking I'm talking about, liquor. Nah, nigga. Calisthenics. Right? He's like, I do, I say calisthenics. He was funny. He's like, man, I do calisthenics, man. I always do calisthenics. I was like, all right, bro. Lean people talk to lean people. That's how it's that simple to make friends. But if you can't find friends around you, guess what you're going to do? YouTube videos, what you're reading. Your mental diet is important. The reason you don't want to lower your standards for others is because when you lower your standards for others, you're ignoring the voice in you that wants you to be greater, right? You're ignoring that. Now, you might not think that's a big deal, but that's just going to eat away at you. And you know it will. You know it will. If it wouldn't, then you wouldn't be thinking about this shit. But you're always thinking about like, damn, should I change my environment or should I change my friends because they're bringing me down? The reason you're thinking that is because you know you're destined for more. You know you can do more. How the fuck you gonna do more when the people around you doing less and you are doing less with the people around you? If nothing changes, nothing changes. Now, I know that's hard for you to believe, but yeah, that's how the shit works. All right. So, if I'm lactose intolerant and I drink milk, I'm gonna shit my brains out, bruh. Now, if I realize this and I'm like, I'm lactose intolerant, and when I drink milk, I shit my brains out. Am I gonna keep shitting my brains out and drinking milk? No, that shit doesn't make any sense. This is how it is when you guys are telling me shit like, hey man, I wanna lose weight, man. And you're surrounded by cookies, you're surrounded by Oreos, you're surrounded by candy, and that's all you eat, all right? And then you say, I want to eat high protein. You don't have protein in the house. You don't have protein here. How can you eat high protein if you don't have access to it? All right. Anyways, that's the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, y'all need to lock the fuck in, bro. This is your sign. Lock in.